If you are to launch your membership program, there are two stages to go through. The first one is waitlist building a list of people who would be interested in joining your membership program, right? So after you build a big enough of a waitlist, then you can launch your membership program to this waitlist and you can get more sales out of the waitlist. I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but what I'm going to talk about is how do you approach building your contacts list from scratch, and I'm going to show you in this video how to streamline your contacts list in Gohighlevel app, of how you can import into the app your existing emails, previous clients, any kind of other people that you interacted with, and also add people into the app manually. I'm gonna play to you a recording of how with one of my members we streamlined his contacts list, so then later we can have it all nicely polished in one place and we can start building then out of this list. We can start building a waitlist of interested people and then launch a membership program to this waitlist. But also know this, right, that a waitlist of people are people who said yes, I would be interested in knowing more about the membership, right? But before you can build a waitlist, you want to streamline all of your contacts who you can then contact either manually or via sending emails out or so on, right? And ask those if they would be interested in the membership if you open it, and if they said yes, they become part of the waitlist, right? So that's how this works. I'll show you in this video right now how you start building your contacts list, who we can then ask, hey, would you want to know more about the community if I open it, and so on. And these people will be tagged waitlist then. So we're gonna go under settings. You go under tags to see all the tags we have. Waitlist are all of the people who said yes, I want to be on a waitlist, right?
Yeah.
Waitlist more interested are some people who you think are really gonna close, and I'll show you how that works a little manually as well. These waitlist non-interested are the ones who said then later after, no, I don't really want to do anything. I mean, we just tag them there and we can even, like, I don't know, delete them or just leave them like that.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then if you're gonna have any previous clients that you're importing that you worked with in the past, you're gonna tag them previous client.
Yeah.
Paid members are the ones who became your members.
Mm-hmm.
One-on-one clients are, let's say, who are you working with right now? I will rename this one because it's an update. Look, learn this. What I'm gonna do now is waitlist potential manual outreach. I'll write next to it. Some people will be tagged waitlist potential person, but manual outreach.
Yeah. You're
gonna tag some people this way, those who you would rather manually reach out to instead of via mass email.
Yeah. Okay.
So those will be tagged this way, so they will be avoided of receiving mass emails. So we did that. Now I'll show you why this is so important, because your next task now is we need to now build a list.
Yeah.
We're gonna build it in a few ways. We're gonna import your existing email contacts if you have some, and you can manually start adding some people in here and start streamlining your email list. And while you're gonna be doing that, you're gonna need to make sure that when you get people in, you tag them kind of properly.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I am a very warm lead that and you put me in and you had my email, or maybe I'm your previous client as well, for example, right? You're gonna open me and you're gonna use the tags that you can use. So I'm your previous client, but also you really think that I am gonna join your membership, tag me as manual outreach.
Yeah.
Look, you see the automation just happened right now.
Yeah.
The opportunity, when I tagged me this, the opportunity was automatically created, and now I went also under opportunities pipeline. I created here a manual outreach pipeline, which is not renamed in your case yet. And here will appear all of the people that we kind of manually can make sure that they will enroll.
Okay.
So this person appeared here because I tagged me a manual outreach, right? Yeah. And then I have a mini script of how you could DM me or email me manually. And then you ask me, hey, would you want to know more about the community? And if I said yes, you can even like manually move me here if needed. And I set up an automation that if I was moved over manually, I am now tagged a waitlist person, and all of the other tags were removed. Because imagine 10, 15 people, we can get some members kind of manually as well.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that we really get some members. Yeah. And even maybe some of them could become high ticket clients. So with that said, like you can then even move me to scheduling calls instead if you ask me to go on a call to close.
Yeah.
Even if it's for $100 a month or 50, or maybe I'm going to close for 2K. I don't know, right? But that's how is this managed.
Yeah.
Because we want to get this person out of here. Either okay, this person is really interested, so it's gonna change the tag again, and or not interested, or move me at the end of the day. I became a member, right? Or I am scheduling a call. All right.
So anyway, that pipeline is directly correlated to the tags.
Yes, a little bit, because I said in the automations I needed to set up like 5 automations, right? If you move me into the pipeline here, I'll get now a waitlist tag, because later on, even like this waitlist person, they will start receiving those emails where we're going to be selling to them now the membership.
Yeah.
Not automatically in this stage yet, but manually. I have a content plan for me and you to go through to exhaust the content plan for YouTube, for Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever. Plus we can send those as emails out to people. So it moves them. Imagine another thing I did is, if I became a client now, right? If I became a member, either we can manually make me a member via this, or if I paid via Gohighlevel or via Skool, the automation will tell this app that I became a member.
Great.
It can automatically happen, and it's going to get me updated. I'm going to land in the members area now, which I created this customers and members section. I become a member, and I was tagged a member now, you see?
Yeah.
And the waitlist is removed. This person is never going to get any promotional emails anymore.
Perfect. Yeah, because that's really important, obviously. Yeah, so that works.
So that's how I did it. It's like a little automatic. Even Skool could fire this automation. It would make this person a member. It would tag them a member, and they are done.
Yeah.
They don't get any of waitlist building and those lead magnet promotional whatever emails, because they are now tagged this person.
Yeah.
So we need to go to your existing, let's say Squarespace or wherever. We need to get those emails and put them here.
Some of these are clients, and they would have zero interest in joining the community because they've paid us to do it. So I just need to go through and
right. So you would just export them anyway. Yeah. So you're gonna click on top there. Go have this button. Look.
Ah, yes, import. There we go.
Select that and then click next. That's an email. Yes, that's first name, last name. Those are good. You don't need the rest. So scroll down in unmanaged columns. Yeah. Because otherwise it will just create freaking bunch of new.
It'll create new columns for the stuff we don't need.
Yeah, which is very annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then we tag these people now. Let's tag just Squarespace in case, so we still can.
Oh.
So let's create a new tag Squarespace. And we don't do the rest yet, okay? Right now. So that's submit now. It's gonna push them in. Right, so that's what we do. I mean, look, if studio clients should never be emailed anyway, right?
Yeah.
Then later on, when I'll teach you how to email people via this software here, I'll show you how to exclude certain people. We'll talk about that then, right? But now, if you still think any of these, let's say, just an example, any of the studio clients, you could manually even reach out to them to see if they would be part of your online membership. I need you to complete this task as well, this week maybe, and just go through this whole list. Now, you can do this 2 ways. You can just go through the whole of 400 contacts like that manually, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. It won't take long.
Or if you know that you don't want to scroll through some categories, you just help yourself with filters, right?
Filter them out, yeah.
You can say filter, the tag is not, for example, if you know that studio clients, you don't ever want to.
Studio clients, it's a bit further down, I think.
Yeah, if you really want to not touch those, right?
Yeah.
Or just bring up only studio clients first, right? And look if there is anyone in those.
That's what I'll do, yeah.
So, I mean, if you need help yourself with tags first, right? Filters.
Yeah.
Otherwise, an example, right? I need you to click on any. I'm not going to do the change, right? But come here. By the way, you can change the tag in 2 ways. Either manually, if one person at a time, you come here.
Yeah.
You give them a tag manual outreach, right? Waitlist potential manual outreach. Do that one, okay?
Yeah.
Because that's going to remove them from any email sending as well, because we're going to set it up that way. But another way to do this is, if you want to do it even faster and you have more candidates from certain lists, let's say that I would do a filter and then a tag studio. Let me just do an example. It's not too. It's just, let's say I pull up all the studio people, and you can go like this, right? Okay, this one will be this one, right? This one.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm not gonna do this, right? But example, right? You can. It's faster than one by one, and then you come here and add a tag.
Yeah.
It will tag them all right?
Yeah, perfect.
So you don't need to like open each person, you can do this faster if needed, if it's many.
Well, and I can see that there's a select all option, so I can filter it down via kind of, I can filter out the studio clients, and I think most of them then I can tag.
You could go the other way if you want to.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's one tag, waitlist potential manual outreach.
Yeah, you want to go through the list and tag those manually, so we're going to also rely a little bit on some manual conversations to really make sure that, because even out of those manual, you could sell packages.
Yeah.
Either membership or packages, because probably we're going to talk to those as well. You can chat via or email back and forth, or maybe go on a quick call with someone if needed. Depends how you want to do things. It's up to you.
What are you recommending for that? Because
like
the ones who have made one-off purchases, are they the ones who have, say, purchased over $20 lifetime? Would they be the ones?
We go through this list in segments, okay? Even myself, in my head right now, for my project, I have a few segments right now of who do I need to urgently follow up with, who I'm not gonna even touch this week. I'm gonna keep them because I still have a manual list of 300-400 people in the past raised hands. I didn't go through that list yet, and they're also, and I don't have their emails. They're just my social media people, right? So I kept that for much later to follow up whenever I'm gonna need to go into details, right? Like even me and you right now, we're just gonna decide on priorities first, right?
Yeah.
Who can make us the most money if we contact them first?
Yeah.
If we would rather email them 100 at the same time, and we know that 15 of them would become a waitlist person, we would just do that rather instead first.
Yeah. I honestly don't know the answer to that.
We don't need to know the answers, but we need to kind of choose what we will do first. Our goal is to build as bigger waitlist as possible. Right? And if we can do it via sending mass email out, we would rather do that rather than manually reaching out.
Yeah, but
so we're gonna distinguish what's faster and what takes less of time. But for some person, usually they really need to make money. They don't have big lists, and they don't blast email doesn't work for them. I'll be like, hey, you're gonna need to rely on manual outreach.
Yeah,
manually.
I'm fine sending 20 or 30 emails out a day, but because I won't be long to get through that list anyway. That would be a couple of days' work. It's just whether it's worth the extra time to customize and individualize them. For example, hi, I'm just following up. I know that you purchased a plugin from us in 2022, etc. If that's even worth it.
Yeah, if it's not worth it, we keep it for later, right?
I think we just,
because we can categorize these guys, right? Those who paid $20 for a plugin, who paid for mini courses, like we just tag and we mass email them 3 times,
Yeah. And I think the mass email is probably better, because the ones who I have the warmer relationship with, there's a reason they choose to work with me, is so they don't have to worry about it themselves. And so this is what the situation that I'm in, if you remember when I originally mentioned it, is that I'm pivoting completely from one type of audience to a completely different type of audience. So that older audience, I could be wrong, there may be 1 or 2 who would take me up on the option, but I would irritate probably 90% of them, because they wouldn't want that email. And so it's easier just to keep them out of there. And then if it comes up in conversation when I'm working with them on with support or something like that, then I can mention that then as an additional option. Also, for some of our newer clients, some of them we are coaching them and designing at the same time. So we're taking on, similar to what you're doing with me, in terms of you're helping with the underpinning the infrastructure, but at the same time talking me through it as well at the same time. And I've got a few clients like that I think I can pitch them onto a membership plan, plus like a down payment for a project, and keep them on for both. But there will only be a handful of existing clients.
So those are the ones, even if 3, 4, 5 of those, right? You can go on a quick call with those.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It requires an additional explanation and customization and it's worth to get someone to pay you $1,000 or whatever and be your member. It's worth to go on a quick call.
Yeah, sure. And so there's been 2 clients I've had recently that have done that, but I've already kind of promised them free membership on the thing, and in return they're going to give me testimonial, and they're going to actively get involved in the community. That's part of the agreement as well. So there's like 2 clients, but I can add them in manually into Skool.
You can add them manually.
Yeah. So so that obviously I don't want to mass email them because we've already had that agreement in place. But
yeah, do that as well.
There may be 1 or 2 I can pick out.
By the way, do this task right now as well, right? Go into the CRM and start tagging some people like this properly as well. You know, there is a tag called partners as well. Okay. Yeah. Some kind of these kind of people, you can tag them just partners, for example, or any time in general, because we're gonna always exclude these kind of people from receiving any improper emails, right? Look, this is all on you, right? Just you need to be comfortable that your list is streamlined just enough. Yes. So if we do that, then we will be ready to for waitlist building stage. Yeah. We're gonna be just emailing everyone possible and start capturing people interested to be on a list.
Yeah.
We build this as much as we can, and then we can start opening the membership.
Yeah. So the contacts we've got in Squarespace, we're not going to put them through the automated kind of email schedule processes.
Not yet.
You're capturing them into the waitlist.
Yes.
And then from the waitlist, and if we've got 50 people on the waitlist, that's where you hit them then with your flow of pipeline of emails.
Yes, but we in the first stage right now, we're gonna do most of the things manually.
Yeah.
For the first stage of waitlist building, we do things manually. Even I have an 8-step sequence of posts and emails. We'll just send those manually out.
Yeah.
It's not worth enough to automate certain things, except if it would be a bunch of same source of traffic.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say this stage, 2, 3, 4 weeks are gonna be a little manual, you know.
Perfect. No, I'm fine with that, because that's where we're gonna learn what our data's like. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We need to, and then after, when we even launch the membership, we open it to the waitlist people and to everyone else, right? Then we're gonna get into that more automated stage.
Yeah.
Which means that we capture a new lead from wherever, and we will already have those 8 emails and the other 8 ready, because we already wrote them for a manual stage, right? And then those will be sent out automatically. We can lean on the automation, but right now, we just gotta do this properly, you know?